Welcome, dear reader, to Ikigai, Secret to a Happy Life. In a world that's often chaotic and fast-paced, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Ikigai offers an enlightening and refreshing perspective on how to lead a life filled with happiness, purpose, and fulfillment. Originating from Japanese culture, Ikigai is a concept that signifies a reason for being. It is the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Finding your Ikigai means discovering the very essence of your being, which gives you a reason to wake up every morning with enthusiasm. Who should read this book? This book is for anyone who feels lost or unfulfilled. If you find yourself questioning your purpose or feeling unsatisfied with your current path, this book will guide you towards finding your Ikigai. Seeks happiness and contentment. For those who yearn for deeper happiness beyond material possessions, understanding Ikigai can offer profound insights. Wants personal growth. If you're committed to self-improvement and personal development, this book provides practical advice to refine and elevate your life skills. Is in need of motivation. Whether you need that spark to set new goals or the drive to pursue your dreams, the lessons here will inspire and energize you. What you will learn. Within the pages of this book, you will embark on a transformative journey. Here's a glimpse of what awaits you. Understand Ikigai. Learn the fundamental principles of Ikigai and how they can be applied to your life regardless of your background or current circumstances. Self-discovery. Exercises and reflective questions will guide you in identifying what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Finding balance. Discover how to harmonize various aspects of your life, work, relationships, and personal growth to achieve a balanced and fulfilling existence. Overcoming obstacles. Gain insights into dealing with setbacks and challenges through real-life examples and practical strategies. Cultivating joy. Methods and habits that the happiest people on earth use daily to stay joyful and content. Longevity tips. Explore the secrets behind the remarkable longevity and vitality of people from places like Okinawa, Japan. As you progress through each chapter, you'll be equipped with tools and wisdom that can lead to a more meaningful and joyful life. Each story, exercise, and piece of advice is crafted to inspire and engage you deeply, illuminating the path to your very own Ikigai. This book is organized into following 12 chapters. Chapter 1. Discovering Ikigai. Introduction to the concept of Ikigai. Explain its roots in Japanese culture and its significance. Discuss how finding your Ikigai can bring fulfillment and happiness. Chapter 2. Understanding yourself. Guide readers through self-reflection exercises to better understand their own passions, skills, and values. Encourage the discovery of personal strengths and weaknesses. Chapter 3. The intersection of purpose. Explore the 4 components of Ikigai: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Help readers find the intersection of these elements in their life. Chapter 4. Applying Ikigai in daily life. Discuss practical ways to apply the concept of Ikigai in everyday activities. Offer tips and exercises to integrate Ikigai into daily routines, making life more meaningful and enjoyable. Chapter 5. Overcoming obstacles. Identify common obstacles that block the path to finding Ikigai and offer strategies for overcoming them. Include examples of real-life challenges and solutions. Chapter 6. Building resilience. Explain the importance of resilience in the journey to discovering Ikigai. Share techniques and stories that illustrate how to build and maintain resilience. Chapter 7. Embracing change. Help readers understand that change is a natural part of life and is often necessary for growth. Offer strategies for embracing and navigating change positively. Chapter 8. Creating balance. Focus on finding balance among work, leisure, and rest. Provide practical tools for time management and stress reduction to ensure a harmonious life. Chapter 9. Building Connections. Emphasize the role of relationships and community in a fulfilling life. Discuss the importance of connecting with others and building supportive networks. Chapter 10. Living in the Moment. Introduce the practice of mindfulness and its benefits. Share techniques to help readers stay present and engaged in their daily lives. Chapter 11. Setting and Achieving Goals. Guidelines to set meaningful goals aligned with one's Ikigai. Offer practical advice on how to stay motivated and achieve these goals step by step. Chapter 12. A Lifelong Journey. Conclude by reinforcing that finding and living your Ikigai is a continuous journey. Encourage readers to keep exploring, growing, and adjusting their path as they navigate through life. So let's embark on this illuminating journey together. Let's discover the secret to a happy life. With this introduction, readers will get a clear overview of what to expect from the book and why it's worth their time. Chapter 1. Discovering Ikigai. Introduction. Welcome to the journey of discovering your Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese term that means a reason for being. It's a concept that has been central to Japanese culture for centuries, and it beautifully captures the essence of a fulfilling and happy life. The roots of Ikigai. The word Ikigai is a combination of two Japanese words, Iki meaning life and Gai meaning value or worth. Together they form a concept that helps individuals find joy and purpose in everyday life. This idea has deep roots in the Okinawa region, known for having one of the highest life expectancy rates in the world. The people there attribute their longevity and happiness to the practice of living their Ikigai. The significance of Ikigai. Imagine waking up every morning with a smile, fueled by the thought of the day ahead. That's Ikigai. It's about feeling enthusiastic and eager to engage in activities that bring meaning to your life. Ikigai is not just about grand achievements. It's found in both small and significant aspects of life. Whether it's a hobby, a job, spending time with loved ones, or serving your community, Ikigai can be the driving force that makes every day worth living. Finding fulfillment and happiness. You might wonder, how can finding my Ikigai bring fulfillment and happiness? Think of Ikigai as an intersection where four key elements meet. 1. What you love, your passion. 2. What you are good at, your vocation. 3. What the world needs, your mission. 4. What you can be paid for, your profession. When these four elements align, they create a powerful sense of purpose and direction. Let's break this down with an example. Anna's story. Anna is a school teacher. She loves working with children, what she loves, and is excellent at teaching, what she is good at. She noticed that many children in her community are falling behind in their studies and decided to offer free tutoring sessions after school, what the world needs. Eventually, she started a small education center that earned her a living, what she can be paid for. For Anna, teaching is not just a job, it's her Ikigai. It brings her immense joy and satisfaction because it aligns with her passions, her skills, her desire to serve the community, and provides her with financial stability. Reflection. Discovering Ikigai is a journey of self-discovery and reflection. It requires you to question and understand yourself deeply. Be patient and open-minded as you explore various facets of your life to uncover what makes you truly happy and fulfilled. Begin by asking yourself, 1. What activities make you lose track of time? 2. What do you feel passionate about? 3. What are your unique strengths and skills? 4. How can you use those skills to contribute to the world? Conclusion. In the quest for Ikigai, Remember that it's not a destination but a continuous journey. Each day brings new opportunities and experiences that can help you get closer to your Ikigai. As you proceed through this book, you'll gain insights and tools to help you uncover your unique Ikigai, apply it in your daily life, and enjoy a more fulfilling and content life. In Chapter 2, Understanding Yourself, we will delve deeper into self-awareness and how understanding yourself is crucial to discovering your Ikigai. Stay with us on this transformative journey towards a happier and meaningful life. Chapter 2, Understanding Yourself. Understanding Yourself, a journey into self-discovery. Before we can embark on our journey to find our Ikigai, it is essential to truly understand ourselves. Discovering what makes you uniquely you, your passions, skills, and values, is the first step toward living a life filled with purpose and joy. Self-reflection. Exercises. Let's start with some self-reflection exercises to help uncover who you are at your core. Find a quiet place where you can focus and consider writing down your thoughts. 1. What are you passionate about? Think about activities or topics that excite you. Ask yourself, what activities make you lose track of time? When was the last time you felt truly alive and joyful? What would you do if money were no object? 2. What are your unique skills and talents? Identify what you are good at. Reflect on the following. What do others often compliment you on? In which areas do you feel confident and accomplished? What skills have you developed throughout your life that come naturally to you? 3. What are your core values? Understanding what principles guide your life is crucial. Consider, what beliefs and values are non-negotiable for you? When faced with difficult decisions, what moral compass do you follow? What principles govern your relationships and actions? Discovering personal strengths and weaknesses. It's important to identify both your strengths and weaknesses. This understanding will allow you to leverage your strengths and work on your weaknesses. Personal strengths. 1. Write down at least 5 of your strongest attributes. Are you compassionate, creative, determined, or reliable? Reflect on instances where these traits have helped you succeed. Personal weaknesses. 1. Identify areas where you struggle. Do you find it hard to stay focused, manage time, or delegate tasks? Understand that acknowledging these areas is not about self-criticism, but about growth. Exercise the SWOT analysis for personal growth. Strengths. List your strengths and think about how they can help you achieve your goals. Weaknesses. List your weaknesses and contemplate how you can improve or mitigate them. Opportunities. Identify external factors that you can utilize to your advantage. It could be a supportive network, a course you can take, or a mentor who can guide you. Threats. Recognize external obstacles that might stand in your way. Understanding these can help you prepare for potential setbacks. Case study. Finding Ikigai. Through self-understanding. Meet Sarah, a graphic designer. She loved her work but felt something was missing. Through self-reflection, Sarah discovered her passion for helping others express their stories visually and her talent for design. Her core value was connection. She cherished meaningful relationships. Sarah noted her strength in visual storytelling and her weakness in marketing. She sought ways to enhance her marketing skills through online courses and joined workshops to connect with like-minded individuals. By aligning her passion, skill, and value, helping others share their stories through design, Sarah found her Ikigai. She started a side project that eventually turned into a thriving design consultancy, specifically working with non-profits and small businesses, thus living a fulfilling and purposeful life. Encouragement for continuous self-discovery. Understanding yourself is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. Life experiences will shape and reshape your passions, skills, and values. Regular self-reflection helps you stay aligned with your true self. Take time each month to revisit your self-reflection notes. See what's changed, what's stayed the same, and how you can continue to grow. This ongoing journey of self-discovery is the bedrock of finding and living your Ikigai. Remember, the more you understand yourself, the closer you get to living a life that is uniquely and authentically yours. Stay curious, embrace your journey, and let your true self be the compass that guides you to your Ikigai. Chapter 3. The Intersection of Purpose. Welcome to Chapter 3, dear reader. By now you should have a basic understanding of Ikigai and what it means. In this chapter, we will delve into the heart and soul of Ikigai, the intersection of purpose. Imagine your life's purpose as a sweet spot where four crucial components intersect. These components are what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Let's explore these components one by one and see how they interplay to create a fulfilling, joyful existence. 1. What you love, your passion. The first circle in our Venn diagram of Ikigai is passion. This represents the activities, hobbies, and pursuits that light a fire in your belly and make you feel alive. It's crucial to identify what you truly love, because this is the fuel that will keep you motivated, even when the journey gets tough. Example: Jane, a school teacher, always loved drawing when she was a child. She never seriously considered it as a career because she thought it was just a hobby. One day she started incorporating small drawing exercises into her teaching, and to her surprise, her students loved it. Her passion for drawing not only rekindled but also became an everyday joy for her and her students. 2. What you are good at, your vocation. The second circle represents your skills and talents. These are the things you are good at. It's important to distinguish between what you love and what you are good at, even though they can sometimes overlap. Being good at something boosts your confidence and sense of competence. Example: Mark loves music but is particularly gifted at playing the piano. He noticed that he could pick up complex pieces more quickly than his peers and often found himself teaching others how to play. 3. What the world needs, your mission. The third circle is about understanding what the world needs. This involves looking around you and identifying problems that you are passionate about solving. It's about aligning your personal interests with larger societal needs. When what you love and what you're good at match what the world needs, you find a profound sense of satisfaction. Example: Rachel is passionate about environmental conservation. She's also a skilled gardener. She realized that the world needs more green spaces and started teaching local communities how to create and maintain their own gardens. This not only fulfilled her personal passion, but also addressed a significant societal need. 4. What you can be paid for, your profession. The final circle represents financial sustainability, what you can be paid for. This is essential as we live in a world where resources are needed to sustain our lives and our passions. Identifying what you can get paid for completes the circle and makes Ikigai a viable lifestyle. Example: David loves writing, and he is particularly good at it. He asked himself, "Can I make a living out of this?" He discovered freelance writing opportunities online, mostly centered around topics he cares about. By writing articles and short stories, David found a way to be paid for what he loves and is good at. Finding your intersection. To find your own intersection, take a piece of paper and draw 4 overlapping circles. Label them as what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Start filling in each circle with as many ideas as possible. Write freely, and don't hold back. After filling in all the circles, identify the overlaps. you'll likely see a clearer picture of your own Ikigai emerging. Here is how you can guide yourself through the process. 1. List all the activities that make you feel fulfilled and inspired in the What You Love circle. 2. In the What You Are Good At circle, jot down your skills, talents, certifications, and achievements. 3. For What the World Needs, think about the problems that you care about, global or local, and how you can contribute. 4. For What You Can Be Paid For, list professions and opportunities that you know can sustain you financially. Conclusion. Finding Ikigai is not about arriving at a static destination, but rather embracing a dynamic journey. Life changes, and so do your interests and circumstances. Think of this exercise as a guiding compass that will evolve as you grow. Remember, dear reader, your Ikigai is unique to you. It's your personal blend of passion, skills, mission, and vocation. By thoughtfully reflecting on these 4 elements, you open the door to a meaningful, balanced, and joyous life. Keep exploring and refining, for the journey to discovering Ikigai is a lifelong adventure. So let's embark on this beautiful journey together, and may you find your own intersection of purpose, a place where every day brings joy, every task has meaning, and every moment feels worth living. Chapter 4. Applying Ikigai in Daily Life. Ikigai, a word originating from Japan, combines 2 Japanese words, iki, life, and gai, worth or reason. Therefore, Ikigai refers to the essence of life's worth, the reason you wake up each morning with motivation and joy. Understanding and finding your Ikigai is the first step, but the true power lies in applying it to your daily life. This chapter will delve into practical ways to integrate Ikigai into everyday activities, making our lives more meaningful and enjoyable. Embracing morning rituals. Morning routines set the tone for the day. Consider starting your day with a simple practice that resonates with your Ikigai. For example, if your Ikigai relates to being creative, dedicate the first 10 minutes of your day to jotting down ideas or doodling. If your Ikigai is related to health, start with a stretch or a short meditation session. This morning ritual doesn't have to be long. Consistency is the key exercise. Develop a morning ritual. Write down your Ikigai on paper. List 3 small activities related to your Ikigai. Choose one and commit to doing it for the first 10 minutes each morning for a week. Integrating passion into routine tasks. Turn mundane activities into avenues of joy. Even routine tasks offer a great opportunity to integrate your Ikigai. If your Ikigai is making delicious food, approach cooking not just as a duty, but as a creative endeavor. Play your favorite music, experiment with new recipes, and make it a delightful experience. Tip: find joy in routine tasks. Identify a routine task that usually feels monotonous. Think about ways you can integrate elements of your Ikigai into it. For instance, if your Ikigai involves connecting with people, call a friend while you clean. Allocating time for what matters. Make time for your passion every day. To truly live your Ikigai, it's essential to set aside quality time for activities that give you a sense of purpose. Often, we get caught up in our hectic schedules and push aside what we love to do. Exercise. Prioritize your passion. Block 30 minutes on your daily calendar dedicated solely to your Ikigai-related activity. Treat this time as a non-negotiable appointment, cultivating positivity at work. Align your work with your Ikigai. Whether you love your job or not, try to find aspects that align with your Ikigai. If helping others is part of your Ikigai, see how you can be more supportive to colleagues or customers. Sometimes, a slight shift in perspective can make your job more fulfilling. Tip: seek alignment in your job. Identify tasks at work that resonate with your Ikigai. Aim to focus on these tasks or bring your unique touch to other responsibilities. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude. Live in the moment and appreciate life's little wonders. Mindfulness can deepen your connection with your Ikigai. Focus on your current activity and enjoy the process without rushing through it. Additionally, cultivating gratitude can help you recognize the joy your Ikigai brings into your life. Exercise, mindfulness, and gratitude journal. Spend 5 minutes at the end of each day reflecting on how you applied your Ikigai. Write down 3 things you're grateful for that are related to your Ikigai. Fostering healing practices. Respect your body and mind. Understanding your Ikigai also involves nurturing yourself, as you are the vessel through which your Ikigai flows. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate rest, and mental well-being are crucial. When you take care of yourself, you empower yourself to follow your Ikigai with renewed energy and focus. Tip: personal well-being check. Set a weekly goal to engage in healing practices like a yoga session, a nature walk, or a tech-free evening. Take moments each day to check in with your physical and mental state, engaging in community. Contribute to something larger than yourself. A significant part of Ikigai involves our relationship with the community. Volunteering, sharing knowledge, or simply being a good neighbor can fulfill this aspect. Your positive impact on others can make your pursuit of Ikigai more profound and satisfying. Exercise, community involvement. Identify a local cause or group that aligns with your Ikigai. Dedicate some time weekly to contribute. Conclusion: woven into daily fabric. Integrating your Ikigai into daily life isn't about making huge changes overnight. It's about gradually weaving your passions and purpose into the fabric of your everyday routines. By doing so, you'll find that life becomes more vibrant, and each day brings both joy and meaning. Whether it's through a morning ritual, a shift in approach to daily tasks, or engaging deeply with your community, these steps will help you live a fuller, more connected life. Remember, the journey of applying Ikigai is continuous and evolves with you. The most important part is to start incorporating it one small step at a time. End the chapter with renewed enthusiasm to apply your Ikigai every day, making each moment meaningful and delightful. Chapter 5. Overcoming obstacles. When we embark on the journey to discover and live our Ikigai, we inevitably encounter obstacles. These challenges can seem insurmountable, but they are also opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Let's explore some common obstacles that might block our path to Ikigai and discuss practical strategies for overcoming them. Common obstacles and how to overcome them. 1. Fear of failure. Obstacle. Many people are paralyzed by the fear of failure. They worry about making mistakes and the potential consequences which can prevent them from pursuing their true passions. Example: Sarah has always dreamed of starting her own bakery, but she's afraid of the financial risks and the possibility of it failing. Solution: embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Break down your goal into smaller, manageable steps. Sarah can start by baking for friends and family, then gradually expand to farmers' markets before committing to a full-scale bakery. This way, she builds confidence and learns from each step. 2. Self-doubt and low self-esteem. Obstacle. Lack of confidence can be a significant barrier. Self-doubt can make us question our worth and abilities, preventing us from taking the necessary actions toward our Ikigai. Example: John is passionate about music and wants to become a guitarist, but he constantly doubts his talent and abilities. Solution: focus on progress, not perfection. John can practice daily, join a local music group, and seek feedback. Celebrating small achievements will build his confidence. Positive affirmations and surrounding oneself with supportive people can also be very empowering. 3. Procrastination. Obstacle. Procrastination is often a sign of underlying fear or uncertainty. It can delay our progress and lead to missed opportunities. Example, Maria wants to write a novel, but she keeps postponing it, finding any excuse to avoid getting started. Solution, set specific, achievable goals and deadlines. Maria can aim to write 500 words a day or finish a chapter each week. Breaking the task down makes it less daunting. Using tools like to-do lists and time management apps can also help in maintaining focus. 4. Lack of motivation. Obstacle. Sometimes the lack of motivation can stem from not clearly understanding or feeling passionate about our Ikigai. Example, Tom feels stuck in his job and isn't motivated to pursue his hobbies. Solution, reconnect with what truly makes you happy. Tom can start by revisiting activities he enjoyed in the past or exploring new interests. Journaling about his passions and reflecting on what brings him joy can reignite his motivation. 5. Negative surroundings. Obstacle. Environments that are not supportive, including negative relationships, can drain energy and discourage progress. Example, Emma wants to pursue a career in art, but her family believes it's impractical and constantly tells her she should focus on something more stable. Solution, surround yourself with positivity. Seek out communities or groups who share similar interests and limit interactions with those who bring negativity. Emma can find an art community or mentor who supports and encourages her. 6. Financial constraints. Obstacle. Financial limitations can often seem like an insurmountable barrier when pursuing one's Ikigai. Example, Michael has a passion for wildlife photography, but doesn't have enough money to buy the necessary equipment or travel to locations for capturing images. Solution, start small and be resourceful. Michael can begin with locally available wildlife and use inexpensive or second-hand equipment. Crowdsourcing and scholarships are also potential avenues for financial support. By being creative and resourceful, financial constraints can be managed. 7. Time management. Obstacle. Juggling multiple responsibilities can leave little time for pursuing our Ikigai. Example, Lisa is passionate about painting, but between her job and family responsibilities, she struggles to find time. Chapter 6. Building Resilience. Introduction. The Gift of Resilience. As we journey through life's ups and downs, we come to understand that challenges are inevitable. In the pursuit of our Ikigai, the reason we wake up with joy each morning, resilience becomes an invaluable asset. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversities, to adapt and thrive despite hardships. It's the inner strength that propels us forward, continually in pursuit of our true purpose. The importance of resilience in discovering Ikigai. Why is resilience crucial in discovering Ikigai? Imagine you are on a long hike, and halfway through you encounter a steep hill. Without the strength to climb it, you'll never see the beautiful view awaiting you at the top. Similarly, without resilience, the setbacks in life might deter you from reaching your full potential and discovering your Ikigai. Resilience enables us to face difficulties without losing sight of our passions and goals. It helps us maintain a positive outlook, fosters creativity and problem-solving, and bolsters our ability to handle stress. When we are resilient, we can navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with grace and determination. Techniques to build and maintain resilience. 1. Embrace a positive mindset. Keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This practice can shift focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people who uplift and inspire you. 2. Develop a strong support system. Cultivate meaningful relationships. Spend time with friends and family who provide emotional support. Join community groups or clubs with like-minded individuals who share your interests. 3. Practice self-care. Prioritize your mental and physical health. Exercise regularly, eat well, and get adequate sleep. Engage in activities that relax and recharge you, such as meditation, reading, or hobbies you enjoy. 4. Set realistic goals. Break down larger long-term goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes them less daunting and more achievable. Celebrate small victories along the way to keep yourself motivated. 5. Learn from setbacks. View challenges as opportunities for growth. Reflect on what each experience teaches you. Adjust your strategies if something isn't working. Flexibility and adaptability are key components of resilience. 6. Maintain a sense of purpose. Anchor yourself with your Ikigai. Remind yourself regularly of why you do what you do. Engage in activities that align with your values and passions, keeping your purpose clear and strong. Stories of resilience. Sachi's story. Sachi was an artist who dreamt of sharing her work with the world. She spent years honing her skills, and finally she opened her own gallery. Despite her hard work, the first exhibition was a failure. Few people attended, and she sold very few pieces. Disheartened, she considered giving up. However, Sachi's love for art was her Ikigai. She reminded herself why she started painting in the first place. She reached out to her mentors and friends for advice and support. They encouraged her to see the feedback as a learning tool rather than a failure. Sachi embraced a positive mindset and refined her work. She held more exhibitions, each time improving based on her learnings. Over time, her gallery became a popular center for contemporary art. Sachi's resilience, bolstered by her unwavering sense of purpose, helped her transform setbacks into stepping stones. Kenji's story. Kenji was passionate about teaching and wanted to make a significant impact in the education sector. He started a small school with innovative teaching methods. Initially, he faced numerous challenges: funding issues, lack of resources, and skepticism from parents who were accustomed to traditional schooling. Kenji believed deeply in his vision. He practiced self-care to manage stress, surrounded himself with supportive colleagues, and celebrated every bit of progress. When faced with criticisms, he listened, adapted his methods, and improved his school's offerings. Kenji's resilience paid off. His school grew in reputation and size, becoming a model for other institutions. His unwavering commitment to his Ikigai not only helped him overcome initial hurdles, but also led to pioneering changes in education. Conclusion: resilience as your lifeline. Resilience is the lifeline that connects us to our Ikigai. It empowers us to navigate through adversities, remain focused on our dreams, and continue our journey with courage and enthusiasm. As you continue to uncover your own Ikigai, remember that resilience is an essential part of the process. Embrace each challenge with a positive mindset, lean on your support system, and stay grounded in your purpose. Let resilience be the strength that fuels your pursuit of a long, happy, and meaningful life. Chapter 7. Embracing Change. Life is a journey filled with constant changes. Some changes come as joyous surprises, while others might be unwelcome disruptions. However, understanding that change is an inevitable and essential part of life can transform our perspective and empower us to grow. In this chapter, we will explore why change is necessary for personal development and how to embrace it positively. Change, the only constant. The ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "The only constant in life is change." Our world is dynamically evolving, from the changing seasons to the advancements in technology. Just as nature adapts and thrives through cycles, we too must learn to adapt to life's transformations. Imagine a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The process is not immediate and requires time and effort. The caterpillar doesn't resist the change. It understands that this transformation is crucial for its growth and survival. Similarly, accepting life's changes enables us to transition to new stages of personal growth. The necessity of change for growth. Think about the milestones in your life. Aren't they often the result of significant changes? Perhaps moving to a new city, starting a new job, or entering a new relationship brought growth and new opportunities. Change challenges us to step out of our comfort zones, pushing us to develop resilience, adaptability, and new skills. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Inc. In 1985, he was ousted from his own company, a jarring and painful change. However, instead of succumbing to despair, he embraced the change. He founded Next, acquired Pixar, and eventually returned to Apple, leading it to unprecedented success. His resilience and acceptance of change led to innovation and growth, not just for him personally, but for the entire tech industry. Strategies for embracing change. 1. Shift your perspective. Instead of seeing change as a threat, view it as an opportunity. Each change brings new experiences and lessons. By focusing on the potential benefits, you can turn anxiety into excitement. 2. Stay flexible. Being rigid in your ways can make adapting to change difficult. Flexibility allows you to pivot smoothly when necessary. Think of a tree that bends with the wind. Its flexibility prevents it from breaking during a storm. 3. Focus on what you can control. Not all aspects of change are within our control. Instead of dwelling on things you can't change, concentrate on what you can influence. This empowers you and reduces feelings of helplessness. 4. Develop a positive mindset. Maintaining a positive attitude can transform how you experience change. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather approaching them with an optimistic and proactive outlook. 5. Seek support and connection. Lean on your support network, family, friends, mentors. Sharing your experiences and concerns with others can provide comfort, new perspectives, and practical advice. 6. Practice mindfulness and self-care. Change can be stressful. Engage in activities that promote relaxation and mindfulness, such as meditation, exercise, and spending time in nature. Taking care of your mental and physical well-being will better equip you to handle change. Real-life example, embracing change in small steps. Imagine you have just received a job offer in a new city. The thought of moving is overwhelming, but you realize this change can lead to new adventures and professional growth. 1. Shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on the stress of moving, think about the exciting aspects, the new places to explore, new friends to make, and professional opportunities to seize. 2. Plan and prepare. Research the city and plan your move. Break the process down into manageable steps like finding housing, arranging the move, and scheduling time to explore your new surroundings. 3. Stay open and adaptable. Be open to the new experiences and challenges. If you encounter difficulties, remind yourself of the benefits this change brings. 4. Engage with your support network. Talk to friends or family who have experienced similar changes. Their insights can provide guidance and reassurance. 5. Take care of yourself. Ensure you make time for relaxation amidst the moving chaos. This will help you maintain a clear and positive mindset. Conclusion: embrace change as a path to growth. Change is not just an inevitable part of life, but a catalyst for personal development. Embracing change with an open heart and a positive mindset allows us to navigate life's transitions more smoothly. Remember, like the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, we too can use change to unlock our true potential. Adopting these strategies will help you turn the fear of the unknown into a journey of discovery and growth. In embracing change, we find our resilience, strength, and the endless possibilities that lie within our reach. As you continue your journey, keep in mind that each change brings the potential for a richer, more fulfilling life. Chapter 8: Creating Balance. Finding harmony in a busy world. In our modern world, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the demands of work, family, and social obligations. Many of us are juggling multiple roles and responsibilities, and it can feel like there's never enough time in the day. This constant hustle can lead to stress, burnout, and a lack of fulfillment. But what if I told you that achieving balance is possible and within your reach? Creating balance is about finding harmony among work, leisure, and rest. It's about making time for the things that matter most to you and ensuring that your life is enriched rather than depleted by your daily activities. The importance of balance. A balanced life is not just about having equal parts of everything. It's about ensuring that each part of your life serves you in a way that promotes overall well-being. By creating a balanced life, you can improve your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional stability. Think of your life as a wheel with different spokes representing various aspects of your life: work, family, health, friends, and hobbies. If one spoke is too long or too short, the wheel won't turn smoothly. Balance means maki. Creating balance is a personal journey, as each of us has unique needs and preferences. Here are some steps to help you find your own balance. 1. Assess your current life balance. Take some time to reflect on how you're currently spending your time. Are there areas of your life that are dominating your schedule? Are there important aspects that you're neglecting? 2. Identify your priorities. What are the most important things in your life? Make a list of your top priorities and compare it to how you're currently spending your time. 3. Make adjustments. Based on your assessment, make adjustments to your schedule to better align with your priorities. This might involve cutting back on certain activities, delegating tasks, or making more time for the things that matter most to you. 4. Be flexible. Balance is not a static state. It's an ongoing process. Life is constantly changing, and so should your approach to balance. Be open to making adjustments as needed to maintain harmony in your life. The benefits of a balanced life. By creating balance in your life, you'll not only reduce stress but also enhance your overall well-being. You'll have more energy, increased focus, and a greater sense of fulfillment. You'll be better equipped to handle challenges and more resilient in the face of adversity. Remember, achieving balance is not about perfection. It's about finding what works best for you and making intentional choices that promote harmony in your life. By prioritizing balance, you'll create a life that is not just long, but also happy and fulfilling. As we move forward in our exploration of Ikigai, let us carry with us the wisdom of balance, knowing that it is a key ingredient in the recipe for a joyful and meaningful life. Chapter 9. Building Connections. The role of relationships in a fulfilling life. When you think about the happiest moments in your life, many of them likely involve other people. Relationships are at the core of our existence, serving as a vital ingredient in the recipe for a fulfilled and meaningful life. Cultivating and maintaining relationships allows us to share experiences, offer and receive support, and feel a sense of belonging. The importance of connecting with others. Connecting with others isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a fundamental human need. When we build strong, healthy relationships, we enhance our mental and emotional well-being. People who possess a wide network of friends and family generally feel happier, more content, and less stressed. Think about a time when you felt truly understood by someone. This connection may have happened during a deep conversation with a close friend or a moment of shared laughter with a family member. These connections make us feel seen and valued, amplifying our sense of self-worth and purpose. For example, consider Sarah, a graphic designer. After moving to a new city for work, she felt lonely and disconnected. She joined a local art club to meet people with similar interests. Not only did Sarah make new friends, but she also found a mentor who guided her in her career. This sense of community enriched her personal and professional life, making her more fulfilled. Building supportive networks. Supportive networks can be thought of as the safety nets that catch us when we fall. They provide emotional support during tough times, celebrate our successes, and share the burden of our worries. Here's a simple exercise to understand the value of a network. Think of 5 people you can call in the middle of the night during an emergency. If you can easily list these names, you likely have a solid support network. If not, it's time to start building and strengthening these connections. To cultivate a robust network, consider these steps. 1. Participate in group activities. Whether it's a book club, sports team, volunteer group, or community organization, engaging in group activities allows you to meet new people and establish connections based on shared interests. 2. Practice active listening. When someone speaks, give them your full attention. Active listening shows that you value their thoughts and feelings and helps build trust and mutual respect. 3. Offer help and support. Being there for others not only strengthens your relationships, but also makes you feel good about yourself. Small acts of kindness, like helping a friend move or offering a listening ear, can strengthen bonds. 4. Maintain regular contact. Whether it's a weekly phone call, a monthly coffee catch-up, or a simple text message, keeping in contact helps relationships flourish. 5. Be authentic. Show your true self in your relationships. Being genuine encourages others to be open and honest with you, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. Embracing community. It's not just personal relationships that matter. Our broader communities play a significant role in our overall well-being. Communities provide a sense of belonging and can serve as a source of inspiration and motivation. Andrea, a teacher, found joy in participating in neighborhood cleanup drives. She met people from different walks of life, but shared a common goal of improving their surroundings. This sense of community not only fostered friendships, but also gave Andrea a sense of pride and purpose. Fostering relationships in a digital age. In today's world, technology offers us new ways to connect. Social media, video calls, and online communities can bridge the gap between distances, allowing us to maintain relationships with people far away. However, it's important to balance these digital connections with face-to-face interactions, as physical presence adds a unique and invaluable dimension to our relationships. Final thoughts. Building connections is about creating a network of care, love, and support in our lives. These connections don't just enrich our days, but also add depth, meaning, and purpose to our existence. By understanding the fundamental role of relationships and actively working to cultivate them, we pave the way for a more fulfilling and happy life. Chapter 10. Living in the Moment. Welcome to Chapter 10, Living in the Moment. In our journey towards discovering our Ikigai, we have delved into understanding our purpose, finding balance, and building connections. Now it's time to focus on a key practice that can transform our lives. Living in the moment, also known as mindfulness, the power of now. Many people spend their lives dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, often missing the beauty and opportunities present in the here and now. Living in the moment, or practicing mindfulness, teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present to fully experience life as it happens. When we learn to be present, we open up spaces for joy, contentment, and a deeper connection with our surroundings and ourselves. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention on purpose to the present moment without judgment. This means noticing what is happening right now, your thoughts, feelings, and sensations, without labeling them as good or bad. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds, rather than being caught up in our thoughts and distractions. Benefits of mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness has numerous benefits. 1. Reduced stress. By focusing on the present, mindfulness helps to reduce the constant flow of thoughts that can lead to stress and anxiety. 2. Improved focus. Mindfulness trains your brain to concentrate on one task at a time, improving productivity and comprehension. 3. Emotional regulation. Being present helps you become more aware of your emotions and manage them effectively. 4. Enhanced relationships. By being present in conversations and interactions, you form deeper and more meaningful connections with others. 5. Improved well-being. Mindfulness can increase overall happiness by fostering a greater appreciation for life. Techniques to stay present. Let's explore some practical techniques to help you stay present and engaged in your daily life. 1. Mindful breathing. Your breath is a powerful anchor to the present moment. Take a few moments each day to focus on your breathing. How to do it? Sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel your lungs expand, then slowly exhale through your mouth. Notice the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. 2. Body scan. This technique helps you become aware of the physical sensations in your body. How to do it? Lie down or sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Start from the top of your head and mentally scan down to your toes. Pay attention to any tension, pain, or relaxation in each part of your body. Breathe into areas of tension and imagine them releasing with each exhale. 3. Mindful observation. Choose an object like a flower or a cup of tea and observe it with all your senses. How to do it? Hold or place the object in front of you. Look at it closely, noticing its color, texture, and shape. Smell it, touch it, perhaps even listen to the sound it makes. Fully engage with the object and refrain from labeling or judging it. 4. Mindful eating. Turn mealtime into a mindfulness practice. How to do it? Before you eat, take a moment to appreciate your food. Notice its color, texture, and aroma. Take small bites and chew slowly. Pay attention to the taste and how it feels in your mouth. Be present with each bite and savor the experience. 5. Mindful walking. Walking can be a great way to practice mindfulness, especially in nature. How to do it? Walk slowly and pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Notice the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Feel the movement of your body and the rhythm of your breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the act of walking. 6. Mindful listening. Practice being fully present in conversations. How to do it? When someone is speaking to you, give them your full attention. Listen without planning your response. Observe their words, tone, and body language. Be fully engaged and respond thoughtfully. Making mindfulness a habit. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can help make living in the moment a habit. Start small. Begin with just a few minutes of mindfulness each day and gradually increase the time. Routine integration. Integrate mindfulness into everyday activities like brushing your teeth, washing dishes, or commuting. Mindfulness reminders. Set reminders throughout the day to pause and practice mindfulness. Mindfulness apps. Use mindfulness and meditation apps to guide your practice and track your progress. Conclusion: embrace the present. Living in the moment is a powerful practice that can enhance every aspect of your life. By embracing mindfulness, you can reduce stress, improve focus, build better relationships, and increase overall well-being. Remember, the essence of life resides in the present, and by committing to mindfulness, you are choosing to engage fully with the wonders of now. As you journey towards discovering and living your Ikigai, let mindfulness be your constant companion, helping you to savor every moment, overcome challenges, and live a richer, more fulfilling life. Chapter 11. Setting and Achieving Goals. Introduction. Congratulations! By now you've explored your own Ikigai, the unique blend of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be rewarded for. As you progress through this journey, it's crucial to set meaningful goals aligned with your Ikigai. Goals give direction and purpose, acting as stepping stones on your path to a fulfilled life. In this chapter, we will explore practical strategies for setting and achieving goals that resonate with your deepest purpose. We'll break down each step so that you can easily follow along and stay motivated. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the tools you need to set empowered goals and achieve them, a crucial aspect of living your Ikigai. Identify meaningful goals. Before anything else, your goals need to be meaningful. This means they should align with your Ikigai and provide a sense of purpose. Start by identifying short-term and long-term goals that resonate with what you love, are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be rewarded for. Example: if your Ikigai involves teaching, a short-term goal could be earning a teaching certificate, while a long-term goal might be inspiring and educating underserved communities. 2. Make goals specific and measurable. Vague goals can derail your progress. Ensure that your goals are specific and measurable to track your achievements effectively. Example: instead of saying, "I want to get better at painting," you could set a specific goal like, "I want to complete 3 acrylic paintings in the next 2 months." 3. Break down goals into manageable steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps to make them less intimidating and more achievable. Example: if your goal is to publish a book, smaller steps could include: 1. Writing an outline by the end of the first week. 2. Completing 1 chapter per month. 3. Finding a publisher by the 6-month mark. 4. Create a realistic timeline. Setting a realistic timeline is crucial for maintaining momentum without feeling rushed. Deadlines create a sense of urgency, but they should also be achievable. Example: if your goal is to learn a new musical instrument, rather than setting a deadline for becoming an expert in 3 months, you might give yourself a year to reach an intermediate level. 5. Stay accountable. Accountability is key in goal achievement. Share your goals with friends or family who can provide support and encouragement. Regularly update them on your progress. Example: join a study group if your goal is educational, or find a mentor experienced in your area of interest. 6. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable. It's essential to stay flexible. If circumstances change, be prepared to adjust your goals without losing sight of your Ikigai. Example: if time constraints make it difficult to complete a goal, extend the timeline without feeling discouraged. 7. Regular reflection. Take time to regularly reflect on your progress. Reflecting helps you set new, better-informed goals and adjust old ones as needed. This keeps you on track and aligned with your Ikigai. Example: spend 15 minutes every Sunday reviewing your achievements for the past week and setting targets for the next. 8. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait until achieving the final goal to celebrate. Recognize and celebrate small milestones along the way. Example: if you aim to run a marathon, celebrate each incremental improvement, whether it's running your first mile without stopping or completing your first 10K race. Conclusion: setting and achieving goals that align with your Ikigai involves a thoughtful, intentional process. By identifying meaningful goals, making them specific and measurable, breaking them down into manageable steps, creating realistic timelines, staying accountable and remaining flexible, you'll ensure continuous progress. Regular reflection and celebrating small victories will keep you motivated throughout your journey. Remember, the path to achieving your goals is a lifelong endeavor. Each step you take is a testament to your commitment to living a fulfilled and purposeful life. Keep at it, and you'll continue to grow, evolve, and thrive, deeply connected to your Ikigai. Chapter 12. A lifelong journey. Embrace the journey. Finding your Ikigai the very essence that gives your life meaning and joy, is indeed a lifelong journey. This journey is marked by continuous exploration, growth, and transformation. It's a path that doesn't end at a particular milestone, but continues to evolve as you do. Imagine life as a vast, ever-changing landscape. As you traverse this landscape, your Ikigai acts as a compass, guiding you toward fulfillment and happiness. It's essential to remember that the process of finding and living your Ikigai is dynamic. It requires ongoing self-discovery and reflection. Keep asking questions. One of the key aspects of this lifelong journey is maintaining a curious and open mind. Never stop asking questions about your passions, what you love, what the world needs, and what you're good at. These questions are not meant to be answered once and forgotten. Rather, they should be revisited regularly as you grow and your circumstances change. Take, for instance, Sarah, who found her initial Ikigai in teaching young children. Over the years, she realized her passion also encompassed mentoring new teachers and sharing innovative teaching methods. By continuously exploring and questioning her purpose, Sarah's Ikigai evolved, allowing her to find deeper satisfaction and contribute in more meaningful ways. Adapt and grow. Life seldom follows a straight path, and neither will your journey to live your Ikigai. You will face challenges, unexpected changes, and sometimes setbacks. Each of these experiences, however, carries the seed of growth. Embrace them as opportunities to learn more about yourself and refine your Ikigai. Consider John, an engineer who found immense joy in solving complex problems. When his company faced a downturn, he used the opportunity to learn new skills and pivoted towards sustainable engineering. Through this shift, John discovered an even greater sense of purpose and satisfaction in contributing to environmental sustainability. Reevaluate regularly. It's crucial to periodically step back and reevaluate your Ikigai. Your passions, strengths, and circumstances may evolve, but the core principles of seeking joy, meaning, and purpose remain constant. Create a simple habit, such as journaling or setting aside a few moments each week, to reflect on your life's journey. Ask yourself, what activities and pursuits bring me joy now? How do I see myself contributing to the world? What new skills or knowledge have I acquired recently? Are there obstacles that I need to overcome or changes I need to embrace? By continually reflecting on and re-evaluating your answers to these questions, you ensure that your Ikigai remains aligned with who you are and where you are in life. A continuous path. Finally, finding and living your Ikigai isn't about reaching a perfect state of being, but about continuously moving towards greater fulfillment and joy. It's about recognizing that every step, every day, every choice you make is part of this journey. There's no final destination, only continuous progression. Encourage yourself to appreciate the present while keeping an eye on the horizon. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use setbacks as stepping stones for further growth. Surround yourself with supportive communities and foster connections that enrich your journey. Conclusion. As you close this book and step forward, remember that the journey to finding and living your Ikigai is as unique as you are. It's a tapestry woven with your passions, skills, and the impact you want to make on the world. It's a path that requires curiosity, adaptability, and the courage to evolve continuously. Keep exploring, growing, and adjusting your path. Embrace each moment and every experience as a vital part of your lifelong journey. With your Ikigai as your guide, you are equipped to navigate through life with purpose, joy, and resilience. I want to thank you for dedicating your time to this powerful journey of motivation and transformation. Here at Motive Mystic, our mission is to inspire positivity and ignite a spirit of resilience that makes the world a better place for us all. If this audiobook has uplifted you or sparked a flame of inspiration, imagine the impact it could have on others. We invite you to join our community of motivated individuals by subscribing to our channel. Don't keep this incredible journey to yourself. Share this video with your friends, family, and anyone you believe could benefit from a boost of motivation and positive energy. Together we can create ripples of change that reach far and wide. Thank you for being a part of our vision and mission.